When I first started applying to law schools, I noticed that MSU had a club team, and in my head I was like, I want to go there and I want to be on that team. And like, I was like, I don't know if I can do it. Like they're probably really good. I'm terrible right now. I can't even stop. But just that drove me to see if I could prove to myself and like anybody else that I tell that that's what I want to do. So.
The student-athlete aspect of it is really appealing. That the players all have to do well. It's a tough school. They're very good programs, and that they can do that. Do well academically, and then go on to do pretty cool stuff once they graduate. And actually, just over the Thanksgiving break, I met a couple players. One's now a doctor in residency, so he's out in Chicago, and I meet people all the time that work for banks and or loan officers and accountants, and it's really cool to see what they go on to do once they're done playing in that. And so I think that the hockey structure and the structure of having a practice and that group of people that you have a connection with, and then they all help each other study, and they all have a lot of kids have had the classes before, is really helpful for the academics too. And so just that aspect of it I really like.
I grew up playing soccer, never played hockey before, never really was into it. I went to like one NHL game. I didn't really like it. That looked kind of funny. And just like everyone with like little brooms kind of. And then, so I played soccer growing up. Turned professional when I was about 21. And then I played for about 4 or 5 years, just kind of like all over the place. Second division USL here. And then I was in MLS for a couple months with Chivas USA with the reserve squad. And then I went over to the Philippines because I'm half Filipino. So I was on the national team there, and I also played for a team called Global FC while we were out there. And then that lasted until like 2016. Stopped playing, applied to schools, luckily got into here. This was the one I wanted to get into so bad. And I've been here ever since 2017.
What I like about hockey is just the fast pace, passing it, kind of running and gunning with it more than, a lot of, high schools now play more of like a, more like a trap or really try to slow the pace down in that. And so, what I encourage everybody to do is, practice as much as they can on, moving their hands and feet together, work on speed, work on passing and that, and also D-zone support too. But, I really prefer to play that really sort of fast-paced game.